I have never used Blender before, so I gave myself a week to learn it from scratch and try to recreate a pro-level 3D model. I have zero experience with 3D softwares, and by the end, we'll see if I can understand Blender and make a real work of art. Will I be able to learn it in time? Let's find out.
So, first thing first, let's open Blender and start to familiarize with this guy. Here we are. With this I can rotate I suppose the scroll wheel, and to move horizontally. Okay, with the shift I can move this way. So next step is learn how to create and model simple objects.
I used the remaining time to understand the interface and learn hotkeys to work faster. And then I attempted to replicate a simple object.
And after more than 1 hour, look what I've done. It sucks, I know. But it's beautiful, it's my chair. It's my chair, I'm so proud of it. Now that I know at least the basics, it's time for me to decide what to create in Blender.
So I watched a ton of tutorials to find inspiration and decide exactly what to do. And there are a lot of things to try. With Blender we can do a multitude of different things, from VFX to video editing to general modeling.
But I want to do something fun and challenging. Something exactly like this. Okay, let's be serious. So, if I exclude today, I have only 5 days to make it. 5 days? There's no way you can make it. Don't you try to discourage me. Don't you try. Get out. Get out. Useless. As I said, I have only... Hey bro, you won't make it. Fuck off.
But instead of starting my project right away, I got passionate and spent the rest of the day trying to model a replica of my speaker. Watching an object slowly come to life is truly satisfying and rewarding, and after 5 hours this is what I've been able to achieve. Not bad for a complete noob. The first thing to do is decide exactly what I want to make. I have decided that I will make the Vault Boy from Fallout.
And for the first time in my life I will be able to use this wonderful tablet that I bought 10 years ago, but never used.
It's possible to do character modeling just with the mouse, but with the tablet the process is faster and more accurate. Modeling in 3D, it's like using mold to shape the desired object that you want. You add and subtract until you reach the desired result.
This is what I've been able to do after 2 hours of work. I was never gonna make it.
Achieving the desired result was harder than expected. I struggled a lot trying to figure out all the different settings and brushes. Also, doing the hair was an absolute nightmare. I never would have thought it couldn't be that difficult. And I had to go back and forth a lot to watch different tutorials every time I got stuck. But my little creature was slowly starting to come to life. I'm starting to feel the pressure of the challenge, so I need to move my ass. I was about to start modeling, but I ran into a problem. I got stuck in the endless YouTube video accumulation syndrome. Basically, instead of working on my project, I spent 4 hours scrolling like a maniac, looking for videos about Blender. If there is something I've learned during my journey, is that too many informations is as dangerous as having no informations at all. But later, I kept working on the model, doing clothing and shoes. This process turned out to be harder than I thought. And if you're looking at the hands thinking they look horrible, well, you're right.
At this point the model is almost complete and it looks okay-ish. God damn it. Where is my image, man? Explain to me how is this possible. Look at this, look. I cannot find the image anymore. I'm wasting so much time trying to solve these stupid problems. You have no idea. Every time I have to do something, it's a struggle. Every time, that's what I hate the most about learning a new software. That every time you get stuck in these stupid things and then you find out that it disappeared for stupid, useless reason. This is the kind of stuff that makes me go crazy.
But now comes the tricky part that is quite difficult. Retopology.
Basically, you are creating a cleaner and more coordinated surface for your model.
So it's easier to animate and doesn't crash your computer. I can't take it anymore. This process is so frustrating. I think I'm gonna take a walk. I went out for a walk, but it wasn't working at all. Instead of relaxing, I was getting more frustrated. And I was seeing 3D modeling everywhere, and I kept thinking to my deadline. And now comes the next part, rigging the character. Rigging is like building a skeleton inside your 3D model so it can move. It's how you make a character wave, walk or dance. No bones, no motion. This process is incredibly technical, and for every little thing I was forced to watch a tutorial. I managed to make the arms move, but I don't know why some weird deformations kept happening, and I was getting frustrated and angry.
My head hurts, and I'm seriously pissed off because I've hit a dead end. Every time I do something I encounter a new problem, and I don't think at this point I will be able to finish in time.
There's only one thing left to do at this point. Eat something. When you hit a dead end, eat. If your head hurts, eat. If you feel defeated, eat even more.
And if after eating you still feel the same,
it is scientifically proven that eating large amounts of ice cream can instantly boost your mood and cure all ailments.
the ice cream worked. Let's finish this project.
But the model wasn't ready yet, so I had to ultimate the job and ended up falling asleep on the desk. I was recording and the camera captured myself while I fell asleep before it ran out of battery.
I need to finish blend. I need to finish the project.
I need to finish the project! Okay, now it's time to get serious. I will finish this thing even if I have to stay all day in front of the PC.
Shut the fuck up, man! I'm trying to concentrate! Get out! Get out! Useless!
I spent the rest of the day trying to retouch the character and finishing the animation. But in the end, I had to face reality. Learning to use Blender turned out to be much harder than I thought. And the result was disappointing, to say the least. I did not expect to become a professional in 1 week, but also I didn't expect to be this bad. But right now I have a much deeper appreciation for all the 3D artists out there that are able to create so many amazing things. Anyway, I will show you what I've been able to do. Please don't judge me too harshly. I decided to show the final result, even if it's awful, to show how hard it is to learn such a complicated software from scratch. And there are no shortcuts to learning how to create something beautiful. Goodbye to everyone and have a great day.